Okay, game 2, I'm assuming he is going to go first again. Well, like you didn't see any burn the impure there, and we were able to put ourselves into a good position with those Flenzamite, which is as 1/1s to get rid of them. You know, you're using a removal spell on a 1/1, which sucks. But if someone against who is a non-infect deck lets it stay there and gaining life, that can be a problem. This is definitely keepable again. It's very similar, minus the another Flenzamite and a Mortar Pod, but I'm sure we can ramp into this as we go. No, we do not want a mulligan. Let's do it. And of course the Corruptor as well. We're missing that, unfortunately. What do we got? Flare Husk. That's cool. And step. Okay, we got our Corruptor up online. Attacking. It's cool. So we're both fairly aggressive decks. You need to do a bit more than us. Double Flare Husk. Interesting. Get that Flenzamite up. So Rotwolf will be on the cards next, because it really depends on what he wants to do here. He can let him hit it up, burn the impure. No, yes, no. Even better for him. Okay. Coming at me. Bang, bang. Okay, so it's minimal damage to start with. It's not a big deal. The Rotwolf comes into play next turn. Now the Flenzamite, but I think the Rotwolf's the way to go. Allows us to draw cards. We do want to hit that next draw step. Now, to avoid drawing cards here, the opponent's got a few options. It can blow this up. It can double equip the Flare Husk to the Blister Stick Shaman, which I'm more than happy for him to do as well, which is going to cripple it. But let's see. I mean, if we miss the land drop next turn, it's not the worst in the world. We've got another Rotwolf, a Rager, Flenzamite. It's no big deal. But we're still waiting to see these burn the impures. But if they don't come, even better. Attacking again. Attacking with anything. He attacks with the Shaman. I'm more than happy to block. Just drawing his cards. And less threats on the board for us. So, I mean, the super equipped Blister Stick can still kill our Blight Widow. So, we're not too worried about that. Block that. Let's draw a card. I'll take that trade. Yes, please. Okay, that's good. Claw is just full of equipment, this guy. And equip. Oh yeah. 2/1 first striker. Okay, our play here is the Blight Widow. So he's missing his double. What am I saying here? His double red. I mean double white for the Crusader. Well, there's one of them. And he's got Metalcraft. That's interesting. Now, what do we want here? We want not one of those. So he's going to absolutely probably pump the hell out of those guys. So our best bet here is to play the Revoker. Rager, I'm sorry. So we get the Virulent Wound. That would make my day. I'll lose a life for a Virulent Wound. Do it. Come on. Nope. The Swamp will do. We drop a Flenzamite as well. He's got double strike, so let's see if he attacks. That's fine by us. We'll just take it on the Rager. Tapping out. Is he going to equip something? Burn the impure. I mean, it doesn't even need to equip anything here. It's a 4/1, big deal. As if I was going to block with anything like this thing anyway. Is it me? Okay, let's just block with the Rager. I mean, even if we get a mortar pod, he's gone as well. That's not a problem at all. Okay. This is not really a big deal to us. 4-3 first striker can be a problem. Morbid Plunder. What does that get us back? Rotwolf, a Flenzamite. Rotwolf's not going to do too much. 4-3 for that. What's the play here? We could attack. That might be the right way to go. I'm going to attack with the Blight Widow. Unnatural predation it. Let's actually just attack with everything. See what happens here. If he's smart, he probably won't even block at all. I want him to block him with him. That works, sort of. We'll get rid of one of those. Now we can get back both of our Flenzamites for blocking purposes. Oops, sorry, we're in first strike damage still. So get rid of that. Play that. Flenzamite, other Rotwolf. The Razor's going to give us a card. That might be the way to go. Let's get the Flenzamite out this turn. There's just so many cards we can draw into here, which is going to get rid of this guy, which is the real problem. Just going to re-equip here, or burn the Impure. Nope. Sure, you can have that. Obviously putting that Flare Husk on it makes it a bit tougher to mortar pod him, but it's still a possibility. Another recruit? Oh, he's just throwing it all around, isn't he? Okay, so the Forest. I'm going to play the Rager. Let's keep the double green open in case we get the Corruptor. Now, that is going to be useful. Next turn is probably going to pump up this guy. We want to get in at least some damage if we can. Well, we're going to get rid of the Blight Widow. Not get rid of it, but takes us. That's going to be handy for our proliferate next turn. Get this guy out. So there's really only... Is there a way that we can... Oh, we've got to block this guy. No doubt about it. But I would very much enjoy a Virulent Wound next turn. So we've got the bigger guys here. If we can start to get him down. And also, yeah, the Virulent Corruptor. The Corruptor will take him off Metalcraft as well, which turns his whole plan upside down. I'm happy to take it from there. No, let's just block there. Oops. Block there. And take 2 here. Is that a problem? Not really. Okay. Flame Fiend? Oh, Ringleader. Okay. Alright. So right here we are going to destroy this guy. He's our big problem. Oops. Hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That guy. Okay. So here he is. Depends on where he puts the stuff. Battle crying here. It's going to be interesting to see what we do. We've got the predation on hand, which will help against a few things. So, I mean, if you just puts a husk on this guy, makes it first strike. Puts the claw on this guy, makes it first strike. We can block with the Blight Widow as well. So we've got a few options here. I mean, the double striking guy was the main issue. That was the big problem for us. Just depends on where he puts all of these artifacts, these equipments. So predation is going to be a problem for him, depending on which way he goes. Okay, so he's attacking like that. So this thing's got first strike. Okay, so we are going to block this guy, make him a little bit smaller. I'm going to block here. More unnatural predation him a bit bigger. Hopefully he doesn't have any burn spells in hand. Tap. So he's a 3-4 now. 3-5, sorry. Which will get rid of that guy who's a problem. Alright. So, what's your plan now? Ogre Resistor, not a huge problem. And equipping? Oh yeah. Well, if we had any artifacts to die, that would be good. So, what do we want to die here? 5-5 is going to kill more than it doesn't. I mean, this guy's pretty big. He's a problem for us. So if he puts first strike on him, that's fine. We'll just put out the servant. No, let's kill some stuff. We'll get this guy out. Our Blight Widow's going to die. He's going to step in front of the resistor here. Otherwise we get some artifacts to gain us some life. Where's that corruptor when we need it? We're in a virulent wound, we'll get rid of this guy. It's all about the amount of guys he's got on the board at the moment. So if he attacks just like this, I would block there, and heartbeat, block there, take another 3. Okay, so he's not equipping, interesting. Everything. Okay. So he's coming at me for 3. It's first striking for 3. So I guess we just block here and block there. That guy survive. So he's going to tricks up his sleeve. Here we go. Burn the impure. Bang! There it is. Okay, leaves us on 1. Sorry, no it doesn't. Leaves us on 3. Yeah, it'll leave us on 1 after all that. And do we recover from here? Nope, that'll do it. Alright, we concede. Okay, so once again, is there anything we need to put in here? Still no flyers. MBS might be good to stop the aggressiveness there. Gruesome Encore, he's got a few battle cry things. The MBS, slow him down a little. But once again, the more